Hello. Welcome, everyone. You know what time it is. It is Transformational Tuesday. Come on in and get your transformational tip and have a talk with Tammy on this evening. You know how we do it. It is discussion time. It is Transformational Tuesday. Well, guess what? Very early on this year, we committed to transform our lives into something amazing, and it is Transformational Tuesday. I'm Tammy Durden, so super excited to be on live with you today for Transformational Tuesday. So if you're on live with me, go ahead and give me some hearts, some thumbs up, tell me that you're on with me this evening, or just drop in and say, hey, and let me know that you're on with me today. It is Transformational Tuesday. Hey, over there on Periscope, thank you so much for joining. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. I'm going to go ahead and invite some more friends to join us on this evening. Hey, on Periscope, thank you so much for joining. It's Transformational Tuesday. It's time to have our daily chat as we have a great discussion coming up today. Hey, Donna, thank you so much for joining. Welcome. Hey, Deirdre, thank you for jumping on. It's Transformational Tuesday. Come on in, ladies. Go ahead and like, tag, and share the broadcast. Invite someone else to join our conversation on this evening. It's definitely going to be a hot topic. So go ahead and invite some others to join us. Thank you so much for joining. Again, if you're on live with me, say hey, hello, what's up? How you doing? Give me some hearts and thumbs up and let me know that you're on with me today. So I hope that you are having a terrific Tuesday so far. Sandra, hey, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. I hope that you've had a terrific Tuesday. I certainly have. Hello. I'm going to go ahead and invite some more sister friends to join us. Hey, over there on Periscope, thank you for joining. I'm going to go ahead and invite some more sister friends to join us today for this Transformational Tuesday. Again, super excited to be live with you on today. Now, go ahead if you have any wins, any successes in your life. I want to hear about it in your business, in your career, in your relationships. Maybe you're dating. Maybe you've gotten engaged. Maybe you started a new business, or you started writing a book. Maybe you got a promotion on your job, whatever it is. Because remember, this year we're transforming our lives into something amazing, and we're doing it by any means necessary. Again, so no more excuses, no more playing around, no more pity parties, no more wallowing in past failures or mistakes, but we're going to do the necessary to transform our lives into something amazing. So I don't know about you, but next year, this time, I plan for my life to look so much more amazing. I'm very grateful for my life right now, and as I'm sure you are as well. But I'm just believing God to do some amazing things, and I'm super excited and looking forward to what my next looks like. Anybody excited about your next? You're not quite exactly sure how that thing is gonna look, but you know that it's something great and you're excited about it. That's where I am. I am excited about my next. Now, with that being said, as I invite a few more sister friends to join us, allow me to introduce myself to those who may not be familiar with me. My name is Tammy Durden, international speaker, author, and image coach. And what professional women, female entrepreneurs, and women in ministry hire me to do is to help them push past setbacks and stagnancy, to identify their authentic style and transform their image into something amazing. That's your inner image, your outer image, the whole package, baby. So if there's something that maybe, sometimes we just need a little tweak, maybe in our attitude, or a little tweak in how we dress, and we're trying to get to the next level. I am the image maker, and that's what I am super excited to do for professional women, female entrepreneurs, and women in ministry. All right, so I've invited some sister friends to join us. Let's see who has joined us, Donna and Deirdre and Sandra. Hey, Mary, thank you so much for joining today. Hello. Hey, Zena, thank you for jumping on. Hey, Gabrielle, thank you so much for joining. It's Transformational Tuesday, ladies. Hello, Lady Chantel McCarty. Thank you so much for joining. Hello. So, guys, ladies, let's come on in and get ready for an amazing discussion on this evening. Hey, Rena, thank you for joining. Hey, Jordan. in Florida. Thank you so much for joining on this evening. It is Transformational Tuesday. Again, we've committed to transform our lives into something amazing. And as we do that on a daily basis, we have little discussions and chats about things. So, Tammy chat for today. Some of you may have seen the post that I made earlier on social media, and that was stop giving the best of your life to those who don't appreciate you. Stop giving the best of your life to those who don't appreciate you. Hey, Precious, thank you so much for joining. It's Transformational Tuesday, and our discussion on this evening is centered around the thought of stop giving the best of your life to people who don't appreciate you. How many of us have been caught up in that or is caught up in giving, serving to people who don't really appreciate you? You know, especially as women, we're nurturers, we're givers. That's our nature. That's a part of who we are. We're built and designed that way. And sometimes in life, you know, whether it be, you know, in different areas of our life, we give, we serve, we deplete, we give some more until we don't have anything else to give. And in some of those instances, we're giving the best of ourselves, the best of our lives to people who don't appreciate us. You know, I can remember being in a relationship with a gentleman, and I used to have the tendency to give everything real quick, real soon, early on in the relationship. I mean, when I say everything, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Everything, emotionally, physically, everything, to the point where I was taken for granted. Anybody ever been taken for granted before? You see, that's what happens when we give and we give and we give. And people sometimes that don't appreciate our value and our worth begin to take us for granted. And so that's something that's key right there. We have to understand our own value, our own worth, and who we are. When we don't know who we are, when we don't understand the value and what we bring to the table and what we have to offer the world, we tend to allow people to devalue us and to take advantage of us. And after we've given our best and we've given our all, only to the fact that we're not even fully appreciated for giving the best of us, the best of our lives. Yeah, thank you, Deirdre. Thank you for typing that. Yes, Rena says me. Yes, me. Absolutely. And if the truth be told, and if like they say in church, you tell the truth and shame the devil, all of us have been there. All of us have given the best of ourselves. The best of ourselves. All right, I'm back. Thank you for hanging on. I lost connectivity for just a moment, but thank you so much for sticking and staying with me. So it's Transformational Tuesday. Hey, Alice, thank you so much for joining. Precious, yes, it absolutely is a great topic. It is a timely topic. Stop giving the best of your life to people who don't appreciate you. And we've all been there, whether we want to admit it or not. And to be honest, some of us are there right now. Some of us are there right now. We're in relationships where we're giving our best and we're giving our best and we're not even appreciated, and we're giving the best of our lives. And so that's not just in relationships. How many of you have been on a job? You've been on a job, or you are on a job, and you're giving your best. The best, you're getting there early. You're staying late. You're raising your hand and volunteering for the special project and all of that kind of stuff. When at the end of the day, your employer, after you've given the best of your life, your employer doesn't even appreciate you. They don't appreciate you. When it's time for promotion, when it's time for a raise, you're overlooked and you're passed by, right? But you have given the best of your life. I see people work for companies 20, 30, some even 40 years. How many know those are the best years of your life? You've given the best of your life, not appreciated, not valued. And so it's time to stop it. It's time to stop it. Did anybody agree it's time to stop? It's just time to stop. It's time to stop. because we're giving and giving and giving the best of our lives. We're not getting, the appreciation or what we're actually giving in return. We're exhausting ourselves, whether it's in a relationship, sometimes it's in friendships. Have you ever had those friendships and you're the friend that's always giving and doing and giving and doing right? And then your friend takes you for granted, and you've spent years of cultivating a friendship, a relationship, all to find out that you've allowed that person to take you for granted after you have given the best of yourself and the best of your life. Yes, absolutely, ladies. So it's time to stop. It's time to stop. Even when it comes to our children, sometimes our children are not appreciative or grateful for giving our best, right? And sometimes we have to set boundaries in relationships with men. We have to set boundaries and stop giving it all away. Stop giving everything away. Stop going above and beyond in every circumstance and situation. And you know what? When we give the best of our lives to people who don't appreciate us, what do we say for ourselves? What do we say for ourselves? What do we have left for us, right? After we've given the best, after we've given our all, we're exhausted and we've worn ourselves out. But the fact of the matter is we've allowed it, right? It is a choice. And so ladies, hear me, hear me, hear me. It's time to stop it. It's time to stop it. And when we get to a certain age and when we get to a certain phase and when we get to a certain stage in life and we look back, let us not look back in regret, because we gave the best of our lives to people who don't appreciate it. Because people who don't appreciate it will come and they will go. They will come and they will go. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, we're left exhausted, we're left depleted, and we're left broken. Has anybody ever been left broken in a relationship, in a marriage, where you've given everything, you've given the best of you, the best of your life, all to find that you're left broken, a broken heart, a broken life, a broken spirit, right? A broken mind. And so I challenge you today, if that is you, if that's another sister friend that you know, I encourage you to share the broadcast on today. If you are having challenges with identifying with who you are, your self-worth, because when you know who you are, you won't give the best of your life to people who don't appreciate you, right? And you've got to be bold enough. You got to be courageous enough. You got to be strong enough to stand up and say, you know what? No more. I'm not doing it. I'm not staying late on the job anymore. And I'm not coming early. I'm not volunteering for all these things. I'm not appreciated. It's not extra compensation, right? When it's time for recognition, your name isn't even called, but they recognize Sally, Bob, and Jim, and your name isn't even called, and you've given the best of your life to that thing. It's time to stop it. Hey, Val, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining. It's Transformational Tuesday. We're having a conversation today around one of the posts that I made earlier, which is stop giving the best of your life to people who don't appreciate you. We've done it over and over, time and time again. But again, if you're challenged in that area, I would love to chat with you about it one-on-one. Right now, I'm offering complimentary discovery calls. And so if you go to bit.ly/imagemaker2019, go ahead and grab a slot for your complimentary coaching call or your complimentary discovery call. Maybe you're having some challenges with your self-worth. Maybe you're having challenges with accountability. Maybe you're having challenges getting past that relationship and you're broken, right? And you're trying to overcome the fact of not giving your all and not giving your everything, redefining who you are, recognizing your value and your worth. If that is your challenge today, I want you to go to bit.ly/imagemaker2019 and go ahead and grab a time slot for the complimentary discovery calls that I'm offering for a limited amount of slots for a limited amount of time. But I guarantee you it will bless your life. So Hey there, hey there. Thank you so much for joining. Hey Periscope, thank you for jumping on. So remember, ladies, you're valuable, you're significant, you're important, you're so much worth, you're worth so much more than you give yourself. And so now it's time to stop it, to stop giving the best of yourself to those who don't appreciate you, whether it's in relationships, whether it is in business, whether it is in friendships with your sister friends, whether it is even in ministry. I know that's a touchy one right there, isn't it? In ministry. Sometimes in ministry, you can serve and give everything, go above and beyond, love on people, sacrifice, do all of these things to the point where they don't even appreciate it. And they don't appreciate it. And this is ministry. This is the church, right? Right? And so a lot of people have experienced church hurt in that fashion, in that manner, because they gave everything. They served the leaders. But first of all, serve God. When you serve God and put your heart in the right place, that helps to keep a certain perspective on things. But they serve their leaders. They serve the church. They give. They show up. They donate. All of these kind of things. But to no end where they don't feel appreciated, and people just demand more and ask for more. And so if you're in that position today, I caution you, or I encourage you, I challenge you to do some self-evaluation, evaluate where you are, because when you do that, when you give and you continue to give the best of your life to people who don't appreciate you, you become depleted, you become exhausted, you become bitter, you become resentful. And how many of you know if you surround yourself or you generate that negative energy, nothing good can come into your life, right? Because you become unproductive, you become bitter and resentful and just negative energy, and nothing good can come to your life. So I encourage you today, do some self-evaluation. Be sure that if you are giving the best of your life to people who don't appreciate you, stop it now. Stop it now so that you can begin to live your best life, the life that you were designed and created to live, so that you can have a positive outlook and perspective on life. Thank you, precious. Thank you so much. God bless you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for sharing that with me, sis. I appreciate it. Hey, Edward, thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's Transformational Tuesday. Remember, if you need some accountability, if you've lost your self-worth, if you are continuing to pour out and give to people and you've lost your value, you've lost your way, and you need some accountability with becoming the woman that you were designed and created to be, I want you to go to bit.ly/Image Maker 2019. I'm going to put it in the chat. Can you drop that in the chat for me, please? bit.ly/Image Maker 2019. Go sign up for a slot. I am offering complimentary discovery calls for a limited amount of time to be able to chat with you, to talk with you through some things so that you can begin to live the amazing life that you were designed and created to live. So ladies, that's my time for today. If you don't have any questions or further comments, just know that I so appreciate you. I appreciate you for joining me live. If you're watching the replay, if you're on one of my watch parties, I equally appreciate you. Be sure to like, tag, and share the broadcast with someone else, because remember, you're valuable, you're significant, you're important. Everything that you give out is amazing. And so as you pour out, as you give, you want to make sure that you're giving the best of your life to people who appreciate you, people who celebrate you and not just tolerate you, because what you have to offer to the world is absolutely amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much, ladies, for dropping the link. I look forward to chatting with you on tomorrow for Wow Wednesday. Have a great evening, and I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.